Some other prognosticators are actually putting the chances higher than 35%. How are you looking at this?
I don't see it that high. A lot of these forecasts are based on the idea that tariffs are going to be permanent and in perpetuity, and I don't think that's the case. I think what's unusual about the situation we have now that's never happened before is usually when you talk about tariffs or trade negotiations, you do them with a group of countries, for example, NAFTA, which included Mexico and Canada last time. In the typical style of Trump, he likes to actually let you watch sausage being made. He's putting tariffs on the entire world. Never been done. And so it's really about making reciprocal tariffs with every country that applied these as far back as the Second World War. And it's a series of negotiations that are happening. So for me, I look at this and say, okay, what he really wants to do is bring the ratio of tariffs to be equivalent between England or Canada or Mexico or any country, frankly, by schedule. And these things have existed for decades. And so if you're Britain, as they're doing right now, or Canada, you're scrambling. You're trying to figure out which are the priorities that you want to get reduced. Because in the end, about tariffs, if they're going to be reciprocal, in the end, that actually promotes free trade. It's stupid to have the same equal tariff on both sides of any country. It's just dumb. And everybody knows that. And so you eventually say, well, as occurred just 48 hours ago when Senator Kennedy out of Louisiana said, hey, what are we, idiots here? Canadians, zero tariffs. U.S., zero tariffs. Let's get this economy merged in terms of trading freely with no tariffs on the 49th parallel. He makes sense. And that's exactly what's going to happen. In the case of the Canadians, you've got a political situation, an election, so it's toxic up there. They're using Trump to get out the base to vote. Anti-Trump everywhere. That's what Carney's doing, the liberal leader who's about to lose, and now he's using Trump as the fulcrum to try and stay in power, or at least his party stays in power. And so this is really an interesting dynamic, but it too will pass. I don't think this is going to cause a recession. I don't see it in my own companies yet, and I think it's going to be short-lived.